So just suppose you went through, or God brought you through what you went through, not for yourself, but for you to be a witness to others. Just suppose God brought you through that tragic thing that happened to you so that you would notice those symptoms in other people after He brought you through or as He's bringing you through, and then you could be of help to the next person. Just suppose. Well, this happened to me last Thursday, as a matter of fact. Leaving out of the hospital, headed with my daughter to a doctor's appointment, and I noticed a lady walking up the sidewalk. She works here at the hospital as well. And she just had this facial grimace on she had this grimace on her face that I am very familiar with because I've been there. I know the look of pain. I can just about tell you if a person is sweating, just about that they're not sweating because they're hot. They're sweating because they're in pain or something is going on. I knew by looking at her something was wrong. I asked her out loud, I said, ma'am, I said, are you okay? I said, are you okay? Do you need any help? And she said, Gwen, she said, I'm about to fall. I don't think I can make it to my car. Well, I looked at my daughter and I said, Kristen, get her car keys. I said, ma'am, where's your car parked? She told us where it was parked. I said, go get her car and bring it. I'll stay here with her. And so that's what I did. I sat there, stood there with her, and she could barely stand. I remember that. God brought it back to my memory. I know how that feels, although right then at that particular time, I'm not in the pain that I used to be in. I'm on the other side of it, but I remember. Honey, when I tell you, I couldn't believe that God put me in this situation to see pain again, but not be in it. I stood there with her, and for a moment, she just had to bend over. I said, ma'am, I said, do you want me to stand in front of you? You just lean in on me. She said, Gwen, I'll be okay. And then in a minute or two, she said, I need to walk. See, I know about that. She said, oh, my legs feel weak. I know about that. So I stood there, and we walked up that sidewalk, and she was on my left side, the side that God brought the right surgeon in to strengthen that my left side, my left total hip replacement. And even though I walk with a brace 90% of the time with that nerve damage I talked to y'all about yesterday, that side has been fortified, it's been strengthened, and all she was holding a hand that at one time was calloused. She was walking with a woman at one time. All I could say when I would come into work would be Jesus. All I could say at times when I was in a grocery store pushing a cart was Jesus. I used to pray, God, please send somebody to help me. Let them just look at me and just tell that I'm hurting. And when the little bag guy would say, I'll take your groceries out to the car, I would just be so thankful. We got her into her car, and I walked on to my car, and my daughter and I went to her doctor's appointment. Later on that day, I walked around Target for about an hour and a half. And I remember in Target, I said, I'm in Target. I've been in this store for an hour and a half with my daughter. Oh my God, I thank you, Jesus. God, you get all the glory. God, I love you. I thank you for where you brought me. There were times, y'all. There were times. There were times. But right now I'm in this time. Am I pain free? No, I'm not. But it's nothing like it was. This I can, yeah. But I know that it was none of work that I did, but it was God. He planned it. He had it all in plan for me to be right where I was on last Thursday, right where I am right now. He knew before I was born that on April the 8th, 2015, approximately 3:30 in the evening, that I will pick up this phone and make a video to encourage someone. I don't know if you're in physical pain, if you're in emotional pain. I don't know, spiritual pain, if you're hurting. All I know is that God is able. And you've got to remember that God is able. Before you pick up the phone and call anybody, you stop where you are and you pray to God. You give him all the glory. You give him all the honor. You tell God that he's worthy. No matter your circumstance, no matter the situation, no matter what's going on, no matter what was done to you in your past, you let God know that you know and you believe and you profess that he is still worthy. I just wanted to share that with y'all. I'm out. I love y'all real hard. Y'all have a blessed evening and a wonderful and peaceful, restful night. God bless you. Bye.